Hey guys, today I'm going to be reviewing and swatching the new Urban Decay Basquiat palette. I'm sure everyone's heard about this. They have a whole collection. It's kind of a art is makeup, makeup is art. I think that's their little selling phrase for this collection. I was really excited about this collection. I'm a huge art nerd if you don't know me, and I really enjoy his work. As you can see, the packaging is amazing and it's really pleasing to the eye. It's like a canvas texture, and it has his artwork right on it, and you're able to hang it up if you would like. I guess if you finish the palette and you want to hang it up as some artwork or something, that's awesome. And it has his like signature crown logo for when you open it. So it opens up pretty uniquely. Usually most palettes open up from here, like horizontally if you're holding it this way. But this one opens up vertically. So just like that. And it's like a box type of, like if you can see, like it's not just a flat top. I'm sorry if I'm blinding you with the mirror, I forgot. But it's like a box, like raised on the sides. So obviously it has a mirror. It's a pretty good mirror, pretty good size, and it also has his logo on the mirror. So these are the colors, these are the shades. They came out with two different palettes. One was like a neutral, this one, I think it's called the Gold palette. I'm not completely sure. But the other was a colorful palette, and they had like purples and greens and blues in it. So I decided to go with this one because I know I'll be using it more often, and I already have a bunch of different colorful palettes by Urban Decay actually. So I decided to pass on the colorful one. I did want to get the blush palette that they had. It had like a bronzer, a highlight, and two blushes. But I can't quite afford that right now. I'm kind of struggling. But I did pick this one up for you guys to review because this is the one that I really, really wanted to try. So I'm going to just get into the swatches. I'm going to name each. They do have the names on, like under the shades here. So I'm going to tell you the names of each shadow. I'm going to swatch them on my arm. So I'll start with the top. The lightest shade is Enigma. So I'll swatch that here. They are pretty creamy and pigmented. I'm actually wearing it on my eyes now. I filmed a little video, so you'll see that. It's like a demonstration of the shadows for you guys. So I'm kind of building this one up because it's the lightest shade. But it does show up on my skin tone. Usually these shades don't really show up, but this one is pretty pigmented, if you can see that. I'm going to go to the next shade. It's called Levitation, and it's like a tan or transition-y type color. This one is pretty close to my skin tone, so it doesn't show up as much. That's okay. The next is a very warm reddish terracotta brown. I love shades like this. This is called Not For Sale. So I'll swatch that underneath. Very pretty pigmented. And the next is Sucker Punch. This is a more glittery, shimmery shade. And the top three were mattes, if you didn't know. So I'll swatch this one. A little bit of fallout, but I did rub the pan pretty hard, but also pigmented. Next is called Influence, and it's this coppery, also shimmery shade. There's that. Next is this gray gunmetal type color. This is called Decay. This one is not as pigmented for some reason. I do love the shade, but this one you have to build up a little bit more. I'm not sure why. But that's the swatch for that. The next is very dark. I think it's black. It's black, but it has like a hint of blue. Or maybe I'm just imagining it. Probably. But this is called Pseudonym. It's a very dark black color. And that's one swipe. I'm going to do another swipe of this. That's Pseudonym. And the last color is Crown. And it's the yellow gold shade. And it's also a shimmery shade. No problems with this shade. Right, and those are the swatches. Overall, it's a pretty good palette, a very good neutral palette. The only thing I wish they would have done is more mattes. I know the top 3 are mattes, but the rest of them are pretty much either satins or shimmers. But I feel like they could have had half matte, half shimmer, or half matte, couple shimmers, couple satins, but that's not a big deal to me. The palette retails for $39, which is pretty pricey, but I guess that's the norm for Urban Decay. They are on the pricier side. Overall, I'm pleased. I would rate it 8 out of 10. That would be my rating. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned for my next video. Like this video. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is down below. And you guys have a great day. Bye.